CIS Mortgages UK. How much can I borrow as a CIS subcontractor? So, I'm David Sharpstone and I've been working with CIS subcontractors since 2008, helping them to get a bigger mortgage from their subby income. Okay, so what is the CIS scheme? The CIS scheme is a way for the government to collect tax at source from self-employed construction workers. So how would you know if you are a CIS subcontractor? So whether you're getting a day rate or whether you're doing price work, you should be receiving a CIS payslip, which would look something like this. They come in all different shapes and sizes, but this is a typical CIS payslip. And let's take a look at the information we can see on here. So apart from the subcontractor details, you'll see the gross pay for the month. You'll see a CIS deduction equivalent to 20% of the gross amount earned. So in this case, £2,000 was the gross, £600 was the deduction. And then you'll see the net amount, £1,400. So if you're receiving a 20% CIS deduction at source, I'm pretty certain you're a CIS subcontractor. Okay, so why is it that some mortgage lenders allow subbies to borrow more from their CIS income? So let's take a look at the different reasons why. So when it comes to getting a mortgage for subbies, you've got two options really. You've got the traditional method of getting a mortgage, which is about looking at the profits from the tax returns. And then you've got what I call the subby-friendly method of getting a mortgage, which is using the gross CIS pay over a period of time to try and get a bigger mortgage. Okay, let me explain through an example. So let me show you Dave. So Dave is a CIS carpenter. He's on a day rate of £200. He works 5 days a week and he's got no debts, he's got no children, and he's single. So let's take a look using that example, the different routes he can go down as a CIS. So let's take a look first of all at Dave's income in a little bit more detail. So he's earning £500 a day, that's £1,000 a week. And let's say he's working 52 weeks a year, he's not taking any time off. So he's got a turnover of £52,000. Now, he's got expenses of £22,000. So that might be vehicle expenses, equipment, Chico McDonald's on the way to site. But by the time the accountant takes all of that off, it leaves him with a profit of £30,000. So let's take a look at how a traditional mortgage lender would consider Dave's income. So first of all, a traditional mortgage lender is going to calculate mortgage affordability by using an average of Dave's net profit after deductions. So traditional mortgage lender, let's say they use a maximum loan to income of say 4.75 times, and after expenses, Dave's got a profit of £30,000. So if we times the £30,000 profit times the 4.75 times multiplier, that's going to give a maximum mortgage from a traditional lender of say £147,500. Now, let's compare that to a subby-friendly mortgage lender. So with a subby-friendly lender, again, they'll have the same loan to income ratio, typically about 4.75. Yes, it's going to differ from lender to lender, but for argument's sake, for this comparison, let's keep it the same. So Dave, if you remember, has a gross annual CIS income of £52,000. That's his turnover. Then if we take that turnover and use that multiplier of 4.75, again, a subby-friendly lender can lend up to a maximum, in this example, of £247,000. That's a whopping £100,000 more than if Dave went to a traditional mortgage lender. Okay, so today's question. Did you know that a CIS subcontractor can typically borrow a lot more on a mortgage compared to any other self-employed person? So leave your comments below. If you like this video, please subscribe, like the video, and if you do subscribe, obviously you're going to get a little bit more content from me. See you in the next video.